Hey YouTube, Danger Awaits here. In the background, we got some Lords of the Fallen. Just got it recently. Was playing it, and man, it's definitely a Lords of the Fallen, if I do say so myself. Um, I like the game. I like its abilities. I enjoy the world to an extent. I like the lore. It's a couple bosses that I like, but I mean, you can kind of just breeze through them. But as you see in the background, this is PvP, and PvP is just pretty atrocious. They don't have balancing for PvP balance from PvE, so everything just scales up stupidly high. The netcode is bad, very bad. I don't. It's hard to even try to say that it's worse than the FromSoft netcode because I still think that has problems or issues, but definitely less than this. Man, you get one shot sometimes. Well, not one time. Sometimes I'm playing high level PvP, and that's the issue. I think if maybe I played around level 60, level 80, then that probably would have been cooler. But I decided I wanted a high level character, 200 something. I was like, whatever, yada yada yada. As you can see, yes, I have duped heals, because I wasn't gonna play this and feel like shit. I know that. So because I had it happen to me where I was playing a bunch of games and I was like, okay, that guy is healing like immensely and he's just able to spam. So I was like, I had to see what that was, and I'm like, okay, I see what people are doing. So I went and got some myself, and hey, it helps. I'm not about to play this and suffer. I know that. So I don't really know if I'm gonna do a lot of PvP anymore. I think this game should have just been like straight up PvE. To be real with you, I don't really see the interest in the PvP in this. But here we are. It is many problems on this game. Uh, I guess I don't want to say this like a type of review. I'm not a review person, but I think this just has to be said yet again for you know another video pertaining what the issues are in this game, and at least my point of view of it. Mob density, enemy density is insane. I truly think that is a very big issue, and they say they fixed it with this latest patch. I still feel like enemy density is kind of crazy. What I mean is, like, my first playthrough, I had to skip like all the hidden things and spells and stuff. I didn't know where anything was because I was kind of just trying to get the 8-hour ending anyway. But I mean, in the midst of me doing it, I wanted to explore and see the areas. You can't really do that with this game. Once you start exploring, you start getting bombarded with things following you. Like, it's always a horde of zombies following you and stuff. And at first, I was kind of like, man, this is sort of like a horror game. But no, it just starts getting irritating because they're just always on the way. It was like an issue upon many of issues. If you stay, at least for me, if you stay in the Umbra world for too long, man, does your game just starts slowing down. The frames just start going abysmal, and I'm like, I don't have that many enemies near me, but once you get the Red Reaper on you and you say defeat the Red Reaper, it's just so much like lag accompanying trying to stay in the Umber world. It was ridiculous, honestly. I truly thought that staying in Umbral was a detriment to just the game and in the whole. Um, like, I enjoy it. I enjoy the abilities, the spells and stuff, but it's sort of like, for how long could I get invaded and have to go through stuff like this that you see in the back? Like, I don't want to always get invaded. The remedy to that is just don't play online. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't get invaded at all. But it's like, come on, if we're gonna do invasions, please have a better netcode. Um, I actually have an issue with weapons. In my opinion, I think the weapons are not diverse, but there's not a lot of uniqueness to any of the weapons. Say the Derva, the Harrow Knight. When you kill Derva and you get the big great sword that Derva has, it's a grand sword is what they call them, but basically it's a colossal sword, a big great sword. When you get one of those, it functions as every other grand sword, great sword in the game. Doesn't have any special moveset, doesn't have a special R2, doesn't have like a weapon art or anything. I really wanted all the weapons to be unique and show something that any of the other ones wouldn't have. Pieta's light sword, or whatever it's called, I can't think of the name, but the Radiance light sword, the lightsaber looking thing, that it's just a short sword. It doesn't have any uniqueness other than the fact that it skills off complete radiance. Which, I mean, like, it looks cool and stuff is dope, yeah, but, like, it doesn't do anything. I hear that its quest revolved around every boss weapon, but you can mess up a quest just from breathing on this game. So it's like, nobody even wants to try to look for the quest, because why even do that? And as far as I heard, the quest for Pieta's sword has something to do with Iliane the Starve's sword, which is basically the Umbral version of Pieta's sword. And you use the Odd Stone, and now all that happens is like they got like a little Umbral and Radiance explosion, sorta. And it's like, come on. Could have been like a special combo, a weapon art. It could have been something of that nature. Anything of that nature would have been very grand and great. It would have been fun. But it's nothing like that. Um, the netcode just makes it so hard to play, and the weapons aren't all that interesting. They look cool. I will say that like weapons look really good in this game, but they don't do anything worth the fact of it looking good. So it'd be like, why even use anything different? Everything's just a stat stick. Oh, it scales off of strength, agility, radiance, and inferno. Wow, it scales off of all the damage things. And then, you do all that, put everything into a build, and then you get one shot at by like some umbral balls on the ground or something stupid like that. I don't know. It just seemed kind of convoluted or dumb to me. It was just nothing. There was nothing going for any of the weapons. Bosses. I actually had more of an easier time fighting the bosses than I do the regular enemies in the world. It's crazy. It's just so much enemy density makes everything such a drag, and I don't get to explore or have fun the way I want to. It was just so ridiculous to me. But, I mean, I do enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. But I don't think that I'm gonna, like, play PvP like that. And I don't think that I'm gonna play this extensively. It's funny enough that me playing this makes me want to play Remnant 2 again. Which, I mean, like, I could always play that. Like, Remnant 2 is such a great game. I think Remnant 2 needs to add more content, like, right now. And not DLC. No, they need to just add free content. Like, I sincerely think that they should just be adding stuff. But, you know, uh, um, I digress. The reward system for like PvP, PvE, and helping people, and like the little currencies for the Covenant stuff are too damn high. They're too high. For you to get one piece of the armor in there, that's like 400 severed hands, 400 umbral eyes. That stuff is so stupid. It's too damn high. It should have been at least, honestly, I think everything should have been 50. Let's make it so accessible so everybody can have it. It just seems so stupid to make it so high. Oh, but then that'll like diminish the grind for other people. I simply don't care. Truth be told, I believe that the way it costs at the moment is just too damn high. It's unnecessarily high. It could find some way to be reasonable, whatever, but it's too much, man. I can't go for that one. That's the only reason why I don't even feel like doing PvP and stuff anymore. Like, it's possible, but I don't want to blow my head off trying to get like 1,000 something severed hands to get a set of armor that I'm probably not even gonna really wear like that. Not saying that I wouldn't, because the armor looks cool, but I'm not like I like themed characters and themed builds and stuff like that. So I wouldn't wear it all the time. You know what I mean? Man, honestly, this was much just my own rant because like I played enough to just know that I have a fun time, but it's so many things holding this game back, and I believe that they are working on it, as we all know. But I believe that this could have been held back a couple times until it was gotten right. They should have had people test this game, and it should have been a lot more to this game than I think it was. But it's not. I think weapons need to be way more diverse. But it's like, I don't know if they'll ever add any other things to weapons, you know what I mean? Like, the game is already out. When I say things like this, normally it wouldn't happen, you know? I do like the move sets that most of them come with, but unique weapons should be unique. Instead, they're just the same other weapons that look unique, but it's just another stat stick. So it's like, it's ridiculous to me, in my opinion. I really don't know what else to say about this. This is really just my rant on Lords of the Fallen. Probably gonna be the title of the video, actually. I don't even know what type of videos to put out on this game. Like, build videos seem kind of dumb to put out because it's not much of many builds you can do. Yeah, so I don't really think I'll go in that route. Once I get a maxed out character on Baldur's Gate 3, then I'm gonna start doing build videos on that. At least the way that I think about how I was thinking of builds going. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. I do enjoy it, and I will play it some more, you know, just kind of leisurely playing it, get the other endings maybe. I haven't played with any Umbral spells and stuff, maybe I'll do that. Other than that, yeah, I think they gotta work some more on this game. I think things should be unique. I think things should not be as glitchy as they are. But it has potential, but it's not there right now. And shout out to a guy on YouTube called RP James. He says this is one of the best Souls-likes out at the moment. I'm not saying he lying, but I'm calling cap on that. That shit is not correct. It's definitely fun. Definitely feels cool. It's not one of the best though. And I don't like Liza P personally. I'm not a Liza P fan, so I'm not about to sit here and say that. But personally, I just do not see this game being one of the best. But it's fun. I would wait to get this on discount. But it's fun. I love the way the armors look and everything. It's like you could really just kind of role play yourself into this game. I think it'd be okay. That's really about it. I don't have much else to say about this. This was simply just a rant video. I think I just need to get this off my chest after playing it because I've been like pseudo frustrated while playing it. But that's about it, guys. I've been showing a lot of support lately on my Baldur's Gate videos, mainly because it's pertaining to how-to videos. I just want to thank you if you've seen those or you were actively looking at those and you see this and you actually managed to get through the whole video of listening to me talk. Thank you. I'm really hoping that my channel grows a lot more. I'm going to keep at it. I'm not great on pushing out videos because I feel like the way that I want to do things, especially that I do everything on a PS5, is a little different than what I have in mind. So it's a little hard for me to get clips and stuff, but because that's like all my videos are is just clips, which is, I mean, you know, I guess that's anything. I want to do live commentary gameplay, but my controller might, like, it sounds goofy whenever that starts happening. But it sounds good doing this post commentary stuff, so who knows. But thank you for the support, everyone. I'm hoping that I continue to grow. And I'll leave the rest of that little talk for another video. In the meantime, thank you. And I'll see you next time on whatever videos I post next. I hope some Baldur's Gate. Alright, see you.